I'm here, y'all. We on this bitch. Y'all, at first, is there anything federal on the screen? Okay, it doesn't look like anything is federal on the screen. Okay, perfect. But look, y'all. At first, I was going to go ahead and get into the content, but you know, y'all lucky need to see what the fuck be going on, like all the way behind the scenes. So right now, man, I am the label, free the label. I love is the label. Right now, I'm just doing some technical difficulties with my last projects. Jesus Flow is out right now on all platforms. Unfortunately, not on Apple Music. I don't see it. And then my as y'all can see, my last my tape before then, my tape before then. Dang it. Okay, I keep messing up. I need to put this WW. You know how like Kanye was doing World War III tape and his shit got delayed. He didn't drop that shit. Them Jews was on his ass. But yeah, I had kind of made a spin off on that shit. And it was like a remix on there. But yeah, my project didn't make it to social media as far as I'm concerned, and I definitely wanted to use some of those songs. So we got some good shit for y'all today, man. Ace Hoopla, y'all already know it's good. For the most part, I am actually going to I'm gonna be clipping this shit. I'm gonna make this actually a YouTube video, but if you're in the live stream, you see the live stream right now. Then we got some shit going on. And if y'all don't know anything about me, lately I've been on some wave, like some crazy spiritual wave, trying to do some shit. And I got some good content, man, for y'all. Let me just do a quick mic check on my phone. Some good content, man, for you. All right, yeah, I hear myself nice. We got some good content for y'all. If y'all know anything about Gary the Numbers Guy, the nigga is making some crazy fucking shit and waves on the internet and shit. I actually just got up with him. I got some footage from our interaction. And yeah, it's very, very, very cool ass shit, man. Look at all the federal shit on my search, man. You know anything about me, man? EPWSSU, the shit federal. Bannerama shit federal, man. Y'all go do y'all research. If y'all want to start doxing me, I am eventually gonna be the most powerful man in the world. Word to Donald Trump. 4 days before me. We're in summer right now, day after July 4th. And yeah, what a time to be alive, man. I know everything. If you know anything about summer and just a spiritual meaning, bro, summer is a very crazy time. That's what everybody lives for, apparently. Summertime fun. So my birthday actually just passed. If you can see it right here. 25, man. I'm 25. That's what y'all call a man, 25-year-old man, young man. And I'm really about to go at him with everything that we need to do. So let me go to my Google Drive, man, because I got some shit for y'all, man. I got some shit for y'all today. Like I say, GG33. I did change the title. GG33, man. Gary the Numbers Guy. We had an interaction, and I got this shit on my Google Drive, and where the fuck is this shit? Recent. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. We're just gonna watch the clips. I'm be commentating. Oh yeah. Oh, and we're definitely going to we're probably definitely gonna look into Drake's new single. When you gonna do that song? Twin chat. Hello, it was good, man. It was good. Axel's in this bitch. Yeah, we're live, man. We're on this shit. I'm gonna do that song soon, nigga. We gonna do that shit, man. Trust, we gonna do that shit. Go ahead and just keep my chat rolling, man. We got some crazy shit going on. Got some crazy shit. That my brother in the chat, man. My brother. Yeah. Let me see what the fuck else is going on in the chat. Fuck else is going on in this motherfucking chat, you heard? What is that? It's kick. I'm trying to see why I can't see the kicked chat. Oh, he said hi chat. I thought he said twin chat. Alright, gang. So I'm gonna do the song soon. We're actually, hey, shout out Axel. It's actually about to be a YouTube video. No fun. It's just gonna be a YouTube video, bro. Oh, the whole time I'm saying talking about some. If y'all can see the birthday, and I didn't even have the tag up there. There it goes. Most important date ever. But yeah. Did I even send that fucking email to? I'm sorry, I don't have ADHD. Did I even send that fucking email to bandlabb? No, I didn't. No, Instagram, TikTok, and social media platforms. Just go ahead. That's all I gotta tell the label. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. That's all the nigga gotta tell the label. Label gonna handle that shit. You feel me? Label gonna handle that shit. So send that bitch. All right, there we go. Shout out actually, the nigga in the chat just now. Y'all just seen the email. If y'all being federal. All right, let's go to all these fucking screen recordings, man. That's what we need to do. Like, how do we view this shit how I want it? Oh shit. Yeah, there we go. I know I'm a smart cookie. That's how we do this shit. Can the images pop up like the previews? There we go. There we go. So if y'all don't know, bro, I'm on a spiritual tip. Really. I love Jesus really bad. Shout out Jesus, actually. Nobody want to talk about that. Nobody talks about that. But yeah. Let's just start off with some of this content, man. And just, I'm talking to basically the guy who started numerology. Type shit. Oh shit. Alright, brief intermission. Somebody call me. Brief in the fucking mission before I get into it. Alright, never mind. Never mind. So where's the fucking time? Alright, y'all. Alright, man. We on this shit. My bad. Alright, we in the juicy shit, man. We're back to the juicy shit. Back to the juicy shit, bro. So yeah, GG fucking 33 type shit. Let's just click on one of these bitches. Hopefully this is the one like off rip is the longest. This is what we want to watch. Yeah. Let's see. Sorry, chat. Internet. Okay, that's the brief one. We don't have to watch this shit. We're gonna watch the longer one. And we're gonna commentate on it. This is like real world shit, man. My stream say IRL, bro. This shit has gotten so IRL. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Streaming can damn near start wars, nigga. Like, no funny. Everybody been fucking like talking about very sensitive shit. But I love shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like controversy, because, you know, iron sharpens iron. And if we can get the right amount of iron or obsidian or diamond to sharpen each other, then motherfuckers, we can be very like powerful as a people. You know, we all got all these think pieces, and we need to put these shits together. I'm not really having trouble loading this shit. I just keep running my fucking mouth, and not picking the shit. So let this shit load up. I'm trying to fucking scroll through the shit. But yeah, I'm having an interaction. And I ain't gonna lie, granted, my Twitter pretty famous. I ain't gonna lie, my Twitter pretty famous. Y'all, my burner really the one. If y'all don't know nothing about Ace Hoopla coming out the closet. You feel me? Not no pride closet, not like that. But I'm coming out the spiritual God closet. I don't care what y'all call it. Y'all know what the fuck going on. If you know, you know. If you don't, you a hoe. But yeah. So there's a video that's 14 minutes. Let's fucking scroll through it. If this fucking laptop can stop acting like it doesn't know how to, you know, fucking maneuver. All right. This not the one. This not the one. Can we swipe through it? No. Not like that.
So, I mean, this is what it is.
Yeah.
Pause that bitch. How do we get... I just seen the arrows. The fucking arrows. Where's the fucking...
What do you think about all this religious bullshit?
All right, that's how it already started. Like, what do you think about all this religious shit? You see my page right there says Jesus. Yeah, that's me. That's Ace Hoopla.
Yo, guys, this guy is.
All right, fuck it. I'm just trying to be lazy. I could have sworn I seen arrows as soon as I clicked the fucking shit, so I can just scroll through them. I guess I just gotta manually click through them. I apologize. Like, I could put it up on my phone to see which actual. Yeah.
Did you get it birthday? Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull this shit up on my phone. You wanna meet the president? You gotta do bang bros. How long is this fucking recording? Tell me. All right, and this one is the one. All right, that's the one. 6, 8, 12, 8, 23. 6, 8, 12, 8, 23. That shit's gay. I'm not gonna lie, my bad chat. Look, okay, I was trying to cap to y'all. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties because the shit's kind of running like a little slow. And I thought I could toggle the fucking videos with these arrows, but by the time I fucking see them, like, I don't know, it's just so sensitive. So hopefully we pull up the right video. It's 14 minutes. It's 12:30. No, this is the one. Yeah, this shit like slap. I should have renamed it. Yeah, that's one thing. I gotta tighten up my streaming, etiquette and shit. But fuck it. I hide in the cave like Osama did. I'm fucking streaming like Osama. It's not that constant that shit right now. We're gonna get into that, but it's not that right now. I'm not checking my chat right now, so I don't know who's saying anything. I want to check it. All right, perfect. 14 minutes. We're gonna watch this shit, bro, and we're gonna comment on this shit. Y'all watch this, man. Shout out to all the Christians. Shout out to all the numerologists.
What are you in here gonna tell
me? That's him. That's Gary inviting me up. Let's listen to this shit.
What's up? Christ is king. Yeah, I'm like one of the top numerologists.
He thinks it's satire. He thinks Christ King, LOL.
Christ is everything, but in a different way.
Christ is everything, yeah. I tell you what, I'll convert to Christianity right now if you can fucking prove he actually existed with evidence that would be held up in the court of law.
Well, I am the top numerologist, and I can explain it using numbers.
You're the top numerologist?
Yeah, actually, Gary. You're gonna find out pretty soon that me and God, we rule numbers. God is the God of numbers as well, and I believe in Yahweh. And all the religions like Jesus is Yahweh. Jesus is Shiva.
When did you start studying numerology, Mr. Expert?
When I basically predicted COVID was going to happen because it was like my coronation. I've been I'm not gonna lie, Gary. When I first see numerology pop off because of you, I started knowing that the wave was going to come, everything that was going to come, basically. When COVID started popping off, and people actually, how people might think that, before people could talk number, they might think oh, this is schizophrenic thought, or this is unwise thought, or how hard it might have been for you to get numerology on the scene without people thinking it's some type of psychosis, or when they couldn't understand the language of number at first. So not only Christ.
Okay, so you like to go on for a minute. I like to interact a little bit. So you're telling me you saw my content before COVID, before I blew up, and you knew I would be the one that got it mainstream. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually the king of numbering, and number actually worships me and God.
So, you're the king of numbers, huh?
Yeah, it's coming all down to me.
That's it.
I want you to give me a reading.
Well, I mean, what do you need a reading from me for if you're the king of numerology?
I'm asking for a reading.
Because I say, just like how God. Let me just give you an example. I just want to see, like, because eventually it's gonna get to a certain point where there's a capstone on it. Because like you say, Christ is King. Maybe you think that's satire, but eventually it's gonna get to a point where all this gonna lead to something. All this gonna lead to something.
Yeah, it's gonna lead to religion being overthrown. That's what it's gonna lead to.
Number is religion, though. That's what you have to understand. I have some. You have to sit down with me in the other stations.
Well, and what is your birthday?
All right, my birthday is the most important number in the world.
That's the important number, Gary.
0618. 0618.
0618, Gary.
0618. So June 18th. What year?
2000. The dragon.
So you're telling me
I'm talking his
You're
language.
telling me a guy born
and I'm gonna break
June
that down
18, 2000 is the best numerologist in the world, and you're not even like what 30 years old?
No.
Wow.
No. I'm not 30. I mean, that's as a numerologist, I thought you'd be better at math. I'm not 30. You said I was 30.
I said you're not even 30. Obviously, you can't hear too well.
Yeah, I'm a prodigy. Oh yeah, I'm a prodigy. Yeah.
You're a prodigy.
Actually, to be honest.
And let me ask you something, Mr. 8 Life Path. Do you actually have any money?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you actually earn it, or was it given to you?
Nah, I earned it.
I'm doing what?
I'm studying my master's now, but shout out Winston-Salem State University, BS Econ. I worked hard to get my undergrad. I've started an LLC. It's a frat. It's a frat, and basically what it is like we take cultural aspects, like numerology has been on the rise. We take things that people don't necessarily think is tangible, not tangible, but it's like in a spiritual sense, because the way that you use numbers is like spiritual, and then you bring it to the tangible world, which I say well done to you, in that aspect. Because before people thought it was just gibberish and they didn't understand it. It wasn't their language. But what we do is, like with my LLC, is at first it started as a school frat, but I take all of the antiquity and iniquity pieces and numerology and everything cultural and make it tangible to the real world, Say much like you did.
Gotcha. What have you done?
Actually, you can let me have. This is my first time being in contact with you, man. And I'm not gonna lie, Gary. You're a big face on the internet, but I've held think pieces with Sneeko. I also stream. I also make music, as well as like I say.
Hold on.
Make this and cultural stuff.
Hold on. You think going on with Sneeko? that like puts you out or something, bro?
No.
Really quick.
No.
All right, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Shout out Sneeko.
I see how you. No, not necessarily that, because like I say, but you know how you was grifted. Like sometimes.
All right, my bad. Okay, I actually had a clip with Sneeko. It's on YouTube. Yeah, I had a clip with Sneeko, and actually with Charleston White too. And I told you, my face is going to be a household name soon. I'm sorry that Guan is getting upset. But my face is going to be a household, face and name is going to be a household item. It's going to be a household accommodation soon, because I'm getting in the mix with this shit for sure. And the thing is, like, I'm just going to let you guys know right now, I didn't even fuck with the diss on Sneeko, because let me tell y'all something. I told Gary he was grifting. Bro, when Gary wanted to say anything about Islam at one point, bro, nigga went to the top, like, Islam influencer at the time. Sneeko. Like, Sneeko next to Muhammad Ali with this shit. I'm not gonna lie. Me? I'm gonna summon all the legions, all the Abrahamic legions. Shout out the one true God. Like, there's only one God, y'all. And I ain't gonna lie. Jesus? With the Abrahamic God? Like, first class ticket to God. I just want to let y'all know. Shout out Jesus. But I didn't like that shit. I'm 25. Like I just told you, I'm a 25-year-old man. All the content is going to be, fun. I'm a king. All the bitches going to be around later. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, like, taking a stand for some shit, that's exactly what we're here to do. So, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to play the video. But like I say, clip this shit or whatever. Shout out Sneeko. I didn't like that shit when he was talking about Sneeko. Sneeko has his, like, moments, with certain shit. But yeah, he was definitely he grifts a little bit with certain shit. And this nigga Gary almost started almost like a holy war from what I was watching, bro. Nigga had the Christians try to go against the Muslims and the Muslims. Like, bro, when I come around, y'all gonna realize, bro, one true God, bro. I studied this shit. This shit is all gonna make sense. But yeah, let's play the video, bro. Nigga said, "Oh, you think going on with Sneeko was something, nigga?" I was just naming certain shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because this nigga Gary's actually intro to like the influencer world, as far as I know, was kind of like through Sneeko, because Sneeko brought him up. Like, Sneeko was like one of the first people to start mixing culture with the entertainment. Like, hey, religious and antiquity, like culture. Like, Castanet's not doing this shit, but like he was like religious, and no disrespect to Castanet. You know, you don't always have to, like, you know, Castanet shouts out Jesus all the time, but you don't necessarily have to do all this shit. But in terms of like this shit, Sneeko was doing this shit. Sneeko brought Gary on because numerology was a cultural rise, and he brought it into entertainment. He had him actually battle some religious scholar. I remember it. Yeah, but let's just watch this play. But yeah, I just want to put that disclaimer out there, y'all. No funny. Go ahead and play this shit. Peep the iguana, y'all.
I grifted. What was I grifted?
I mean,
what?
I'm not gonna. I mean, sometimes.
What was I grifting? No, you just made an accusation. Tell me what I was grifting.
All right. You did like at first Islam when Sneeko was like turning up Islam, like you was grifting Islam a little bit.
How was I grifting Islam? Did I convert?
No.
Well, if I didn't convert to Islam, how am I grifting Islam?
You don't have to convert to grifted.
No. You definitely have to convert to grifted because Andrew Tate converted to grifted.
Oh yeah, all right, facts. Okay.
Okay. So you got checkmated on that one. Let's move on. What's next?
And time out. Let me pause it again.
What else was I?
Facts. Like, if that's
what else was I grifting?
But I ended up telling him, like, nigga, you're a white.
I mean, I was just surprised at that. Yeah, as a white man, I mean, you was really like, you was really kind of like, it's like when you needed to talk about Islam, like it was convenient for you.
I want to make this clear. In 2023, I was doing a lot of content with OnlyFans whores, and I made it clear that in Islam, they stone bitches like that. So I never promoted Islam. I just said that there's some fucking nice factors within Islam, like honor killing. I respect that shit.
Right.
I respect honor killing.
But you know. All right. Okay, something like that. Okay, which is fine. Like, you point out pieces or points that you agree with, that you think is strong. But not necessarily like you didn't convert. But this is also when I felt like you were like grifting a little bit as a white man, because some people will say like
I've never grifted Christianity, Judaism, or fucking Islam in any shape. I said it's better to be a Muslim than a degenerate. I'll continue to say that.
All right, so perfect. I'm glad you said that. You said degenerate, but
I just want to interject. Sorry, but in most religions back in the days, when you did stuff like that, you were stoned.
I don't know what this thing is talking
about. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Numerology is king.
Not, bro.
There we go,
bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. Number worships me, bro. Number worships me, and it works.
Number worships you. Well, I don't worship. I don't worship numbers.
No,
you worship numbers.
Yes, eventually, because it leads to God. You know that guy with the biggest, highest IQ? I promise you, bro. Jesus is going to be numerically coded. Okay. God, bro. God. I mean, I know you believe in God, Gary.
I mean, listen, I can entertain this for only so long, bro. I understand you're trolling, and you know when it's fun, it's fun. Yeah, but you know, you're like a pitcher who went like 3 strong innings, and now in the 4th, second time around that lineup, bro, you're starting to fucking walk people, starting to throw fucking curveballs with no curve over the plate. It's not looking good for you this inning, bro.
No, well, I just want to let you know that, Gary, when I seen you bring up numerology, it's coming to a point where I don't know if you know anything about Revelations 13:18, and watch out for the number of somebody with a certain name. But bro, numerology is all coded in the Bible, and it gets deeper than just numbers. And God is not, Jesus is not real. And what you think, Christ is king, bro? Christ, the guy with the highest IQ, can scientifically prove.
You can't prove shit.
I can start.
He can't prove shit.
All right, Gary, I'm not gonna lie.
He can't prove shit.
All right, Gary, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you this one time, and I actually this.
You know, when someone says I'm not gonna lie to you like 10 times in a row, I kind of assume they're lying.
This is the last thing I'm gonna say though, for Gary. I can prove to you scientifically God is real right now. I can prove it to you.
Go ahead.
All right, listen. I promise you, and this is gonna shock your mind. The reason why, and I know that. Listen, but in a disclaimer before this. I know God is real because just like any other Christian, I believe.
Nigga, land the plane. Land the plane. Let's go.
Okay, all right, perfect. I believe God is real because just like every other Christian, don't think I'm going through a psychosis. I believe that I worship a God that comes and lives inside of me. I'm gonna say this one time, and this is like a coming out revelation. Gary, I got so excited I got excited when you made numerology mainstream because listen. Gary, you say 8 life paths.
If you're the best, how come you didn't do it?
Because it's all leading to something. Just like I knew COVID was going to happen. Just like I knew.
So I made numerology mainstream, so you could become the one.
All over again.
So you could become the 9. So you could become the one, right?
Right.
Is that why I made numerology? Was that my mission in life? To fucking make sure numerology and astrology was mainstream.
Everybody's
so everyone's bowing to Christ.
Listen.
I'll play Russian roulette before I bow to anybody.
Right. And trust me, I'm gonna make sure. Listen, Gary, are you familiar with the golden ratio 1:6:18? Are you familiar with the golden?
Yeah.
All right, listen, Gary. I was born on 06/18. Gary, my social security numbers. Listen, my last 3 digits of my social security is 666.
Don't fear me,
nigga. You're gonna see. You're gonna learn something about number. I promise you. Yahweh is Jesus, is Shiva, and some people think it's the Dimir.
I can promise you, it's not going to be a 2000 dragon.
Yeah, I promise you, a 2000 dragon, 2000 years after the birth of Christ. Don't be deceived. Jesus is the dragon. He was the brazen serpent.
You know, the thing about dragons is they have a lot of good qualities. Thinking definitely isn't on top of the list. I've seen a lot of arrogant ass dragons. See, that's why you have the fucking snake. The snake is the thinker of the reptilians, and the fucking dragon's the brawn. The dragon's the fucking soldier. The dragon's the fighter. The king. The snake is the strategist. So you know, you dragons ain't the smartest people in the world. We saw that last year, but you know, good luck to you, and I'll keep you on the panel. Just don't interject too much.
All right.
Michael. I thought since we were just talking to Jesus, Michael would be a nice person to go to next. What do you think of our Savior over here?
I'm writing all this down. Hold on. It's gonna take me a couple.
My birthday's 06/18.
Okay. Relax. No need to give socials here.
Yeah, Jesus.
Let's listen to him. Nigga said he was writing all that down. I think he comes up and says like, "Yeah, I was writing all that down." Everybody's gonna reconcile him.
Okay.
And realize.
But what I'm saying is, there's a difference between numerology that was used in the Bible compared to the numerology that, like, say, was used in the Bible compared to the numerology.
I'm trying to tell you.
If you want to talk about it and bring it up and all that stuff.
All right, let's see.
7 on the back.
All right, so I think I can close this video actually. I was actually going to edit all the shit anyway. This is just a live, the live stream as such. Yeah, so that's what really kind of happened, and I kind of interjected a little bit. I'm passionate about this shit. I started saying some other shit. Yeah, so let's just watch this. And then I also commented some important pieces under like the actual tweet for the live stream. So somebody in the chat was like, "Yeah, your internet's slow." Yes, I know. I'm so sorry. I need Starlink. Let's just watch this minute 14 video. I already clipped everything like through via screen recording. That kind of was like tangible. So let's just see what's on this clip. And
accent, Gary, be honest. Tell them the truth.
You niggas on here tripping in the morning, man.
May I ask a question, Gary?
Gary, can I get
Max? Oh, wow. Your words are powerful, Max. It's not even that. Some of your words are powerful, bro. So sometimes you gotta watch what you say.
I'm not gonna do that, bro.
I am the demiurge.
Once women don't believe in religion, they turn into whores.
Okay, and here's what I actually.
I am the great architect of the universe.
So, dude, you're about to get drunk.
This is like my
Stop the nonsense, man. You're not a great architect of the universe. You're a troll on fucking Twitter. Hey,
bro, but Gary.
Sorry. Damn. My synopsis is, bro. That's all we're going to go back to. When Adam and Eve were in the garden, the knowledge that people, the deceiver, deceived Adam and Eve to honestly think that their eyes were open. Not correct, came with some knowledge, everybody got some knowledge, everybody's eyes are open. But then it said, don't let Adam reach out his hand and take from the fruit of everlasting life, which is Jesus. And that's exactly what Adam did, because Jesus is the second Adam. But more of the story is, bro, all these Gnostic people, they're trying to call the Christian God of the Bible the devil, trying to call Allah all the time the devil. They're trying to call the Jewish God the devil. Bro, that is not what y'all want. And like I said, I'm 25 years old. I was trying to hee-hee-ha-ha on my way up here, to fame, stardom, being a household name. But nigga, I'm coming as a conquering king. I just want to let y'all know that. And I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. And I just want to let y'all know, I've been summoned. There is no such thing as a demiurge creating the whole world. Satan became the god of the world after Adam and Eve ate the apple. Like, they fell into sin. That's the god of this world. The politics, the politics, the system, that's the devil. Not the materialistic everything that we see. And this is a very finite, actual topic. And I'm a Negro telling everybody the truth, because I promise you, the revelation is going to come out. The devil is not in competition with God. He can't be. It's impossible. God is not even in competition. No, the devil is in competition with God. God is not in competition with the devil. God is not in competition with the devil. The devil is in competition with God. God is not in no competition with the devil, man. I just want to let y'all know that, man. And that's the serious. I appreciate Gnosticism. It should draw you closer to Christ. And then I will go through the rest of these videos. I think I'm gonna just probably clip it. But there's parts in this video, in these next videos, I'm just shouting out for Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I don't even believe in the word demiurge. I know when people say demiurge, they're trying to war with God. Literally. Yes, there's a devil, but God is not the devil. I'm trying to get y'all to understand that. And the thing is, that's how Jesus died. They're oh, I bet you're the son of God. Are you sure? How you gonna ask God, oh yeah, I bet you are God? What? I don't know. But not only that, bro, Gary literally made it off the Matrix. He made it off the code of the Matrix. Are you not gonna respect the coder? Who does that? That doesn't even make any sense. You literally, that's why Gary is able to, but he feels trapped. That's why he's able to get to a success point. And now he's oh well. And I get it. He calls God the prime creator. More power to you. Call him the prime creator. But to me, Jesus is God. And I believe Jesus is Allah. Some naysayer in here says, oh, why do you have Jesus next to your name and then Allah? You're ignorant. You don't know. You just don't know. If there is obviously a lack of information somewhere to where I can get the connections and you can't. Honestly. And like I said, dang, I think I missed the topic. When I go back and watch this shit, I'm oh yeah, I meant to say that shit. But I'm enjoying my time right now because this is the stand I always wanted to make. And oh yeah, and they go on further in some of these vids, and I'm shouting and proclaiming the name Jesus. They're Jesus is a demon, bro. That is not what y'all want. The Bible says, Jesus says, I think it's Luke 17. Let me not be wrong. Let me not be wrong there. Because if I want to be serious with this, not even SHIT, let me have some. It's Luke 17. Jesus literally says, I promise this is all you have to study. And I got it easy because the lesson came to me from God. I was going through. Everybody has that bad part of them. I was going through when COVID came around. It was my coronation because I was literally fighting good and evil inside of me, and the Bible says, and when they called Jesus the devil, the prince of demons, he said, if I point my finger and I drive out demons, then how can I be the devil? But if I point my finger and drive out demons, know the kingdom of God has came upon you. A house divided shall be destroyed. And if I'm Beelzebub, the prince of demons, who shall be your rulers? I don't understand how fire that is. Y'all will never understand. Pretend you're me. I used to be so scared when people was just like coming through a realization like, the devil and God is in everybody. Like, that shit scared me. I'm from Southern Baptist Church. Like, we're not playing no New Age Enlightenment shit. And it helped me because when you learn some of this information that can enlighten you, and then you run back to Christ and you realize, Christ. The Bible also says, never forget the simplicity that which is Christ. Because it's going to get all divided up and mixed up in your head. That's all you have to know is Jesus. Jesus is the answer. But yeah. I just want to let y'all know, and this some federal ass shit. And I also want to let y'all know, I've been out here. I'm gonna have some crazy names. I'm gonna have some crazy titles when I get more famous. Y'all gonna find out what that is. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure, like, based off of here, you can already assume what type of role I'm about to be playing in the next couple of years. But yeah, I've been around for a long time. Like I said, apparently I'm 25 human years. And so Donald Trump never told y'all in his last term that alien was here. Nobody ever told y'all, because I've been low key remote viewing the world while the world's been remote viewing me. And yeah, so let's just see what the fuck else can pop off. Let me just pull up a couple more, just like little quick videos, then we'll be done. Because I'm gonna have to edit this. Let's just see. I can actually see right here on the time. This where the time is. Let's just watch this real quick. I think this is like close to the end. Let's see how long the video is when it pops up though. A little 43 seconds. Let's hear it. I thought it was
so it is what it is.
Yeah. What do you think about all this religious bullshit that they're talking?
Yo, Gary, you know this guy is same birthday as me, but I'm smarter than him. You know, I'm June 9.
Y'all listen to me.
I'm June 9, 2000, and I'm smarter than him. I quit religion when I was 17. You know?
Religion and number worship mean you have an accent. Gary, tell us with an accent that we don't give a fuck about. No guy with.
All right. And honestly, disclaimer: my apologies to anybody who's gonna take offense to this. But Gary, this nigga, like, everybody who's smart knows that, like, stereotypes, and, you know, sometimes you gotta go with it. You know, it is what it is. But look though, as far as being blessed, being born in America because slaves were brought to America, I just want to let y'all know, bro, God has a blessing for, like, literally his people. But this guy interjecting, I don't mean to be ignorant, but it's just I'm just because I know Gary's prejudiced sometimes. You know, these white men love you spreading it around. The biggest power that black people actually have is being prejudiced too. They just don't know it. But listen, niggas trying to tell me something, doesn't know anything. I'm blessed. I was born in America, bro. I don't know where you at, but it sounds like your country could be bombed at any given moment. But this is what I tell him. And Gary goes on to say
with an accent. Tell him he better be American. Be honest with him. Be honest with him, Gary. We don't give a fuck about nobody with an accent, Gary. Be honest. Tell him the truth.
You niggas out here tripping in the morning, man.
Man,
we're gonna get on Gary ass too. But yeah, man, I think that's pretty much the VOD. I might edit, like, when this video comes out, I might edit it and, like, you know, bring in when they're just like, bro, think about it. Christians, I'm on your side. you guys just do have to be really following Christ, for real. Bro, we are in such a crazy time. I promise you, bro. This is not my first time hearing this. I said Jesus, bro. I'm gonna probably edit this in a video later. All of them was just like, or a bunch of them was like, Jesus is a demon too. Like, bro. Yeah. Blasphemy. That's really blasphemy. But, all right, man. I love everybody. Oh, yeah. Let me pull up some of these tweets, actually. Let me just pull up some of the shit I commented underneath. I did say, actually, and we're also going to watch Drake video. Shout out fucking Drake, bro. Shout out fucking Drake. Shout out Drake, bro. What y'all think gonna be being played in heaven? Y'all think Drake? Y'all think, be honest. Y'all think a Drake song you think God ever gonna tell Drake well done? Y'all think anybody gonna tell well done? Is anybody thankful that this nigga been carrying the fucking music for 20 years? Fuck. Y'all think God gonna give Kendrick Lamar a well done or Drake? Y'all be real. If God had to choose, y'all think God gonna hide the Bible and beat Drake ass while God watching? Like fuck, bro. Niggas got this shit fucked up, bro. For real. Over your 10, since God praying head like I'm so religious. Fuck these niggas, bro. Fuck these niggas, bro. Shout out fucking Drake, bro. Nigga Kendrick wearing a crown of thorns and everything. Like, yeah. Like, y'all niggas is sick, bro. Yeah, we're watching Drake today. We're gonna watch a fucking video and we're gonna talk about that shit, bro. Talk about that shit. Yes, I'm glad, hip hop, we get what we want out of hip hop. We making our king go to war. We're making our kings go to war about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Like, no dick riding shit. I'm gonna put that shit in the video too. Like, when that nigga Riley walked up to, what's his name? Not Gangsterlicious Gay, but Thugnificent. He was like, ain't no dick riding shit, but still, like, damn. At this point in the age, bro, you can't say shit about Drake, bro, without motherfuckers like you dick riding, because the nigga's been the GOAT for so long. The niggas could sing LeBron James. Yeah, that shit got Rip Kobe. But no, long live Kobe. Ain't no rest in peace. Long live Kobe. What is you talking about? And I'm gonna just pull up some of these tweets. My replies. I did reply and tweet some crazy shit. Shout out that little track called Jeep that's outside my fucking crib. Yeah. That's what that's why I'm on here risking my life talking shit and ready to go to war with all the warheads already. People don't give a fuck about what they say on the internet no more. Oh shit. This shit running slow, but is Katie tweeting about fucking Drizzy? Oh, y'all can't even see it. Oh shit, I'm tweaking. Alright, my bad. I'll put up my tweet, my Twitter. On my X, so to call it, X marks the spot, okay? Let's watch this fucking shit, bro. Who's calling my phone? Watch this fucking shit. Alright, X. Alright, here we go. Okay, bet. I'm pull up my fucking tweets, man, and do not be afraid. Luke 17. I actually do know it. It is Luke. I'm talking so much shit, bro. It is Luke 17. I think verse 20 or something. But it's alright. Yeah. Let's go here, y'all. Let's just see what I was tweeting about, y'all. See what the fuck Ace Hoopla be talking about. Try it out. No, okay. Fuck. This what I'm gonna just show y'all all the replies that I basically was doing under Gary's under Matrix Prime fucking video. Yeah. And I'm just gonna see. Niggas was kind of like laughing, like, oh, number worships him and all this shit, and that's what he says, and nigga think he's top numerologist. Yeah, I promise you. Y'all see all this Phi and Fibonacci shit? Yeah, I know what the fuck I be doing. All right, so these are my tweets, basically, underneath this shit. Yeah, 1 second. All right, this is me. I've been trying to get content off this shit for a couple days now. Like I'm talking about, did anybody hear what that Jesus guy had to say? LOL. That was me. Yeah. All this saved by the blood of Jesus stuff. Yeah, I love Jesus. Nobody's gonna come crazy when we're talking about my Lord and Savior. Alright, perfect. Do not be afraid, y'all. With all hell Christianity in numbers, I done spawned in this bitch, man. I just let this shit be known. Just let this shit be known, man. Y'all take a good look at that shit. Yeah. We're gonna make something shake in this life for sure. Like I told y'all, my SSN, bro. A house divided can't stand, bro. Social Security's always been the mark of the beast, bro. Social Security and et cetera, et cetera. It's always been fucked up. And right now I'm just kind of originating to the original. This is the original of recording. And look. I'm just kind of responding. Great space as always, Matrix Prime. But that dude who said he is the king of numerology needs to get back to counting sheep. Is that if that beta is the king of numerology, you're the god of numerology, bro. LOL. Yeah. Get this in off the mic thinking numbers worship him. Ja. I said Gary's God's pawn, so you all can get into psychosis just so I can be worshipped as God. I talk my big shit. I'm gonna have the Christians mad too. Nah, not because I want to, but you know, everybody's getting summoned, bro. There's only one God, bro. And we're all gonna see some shit. But yeah, that concludes the video for today, man. I ain't gonna lie, every time I fucking stream, bro, I'm coming out that cave like Osama did. For real, bro. Yeah. This shit on no game no more, y'all. So I'm about to end this bitch. I'm about to go study the VOD, go get this shit, do what I want to it, clip it. But yeah, man, I love people. The human race actually has become something crazy. And yeah. All glory be to God. Allahu Akbar. God is the greatest. I love y'all, man. Ace Hoopla, man. Ace Hoopla. Catch y'all boys next time, man.